Hello and welcome back. I hope you're all well. Well, we're off on our jollies. We are on our way to a new site that we've never been to before, up near Keswick. So we're looking forward to that, called Burns Farm, fully serviced as always. We've just stopped off at the wonderful T-Bay services, which is always busy, and we've managed to get a parking space, which is rare. Sometimes we have to just chuck it near the fuel station, but we've managed to get one. They're not the best of spaces. Andrew's just snipped to the loo. The site, I mean the services is rammed. There's quite a lot of people around. So we're roughly about 40 minutes away from the site. So we're just gonna stop here for, what time is it now? By the time Andrew comes back, we can set off and we'll get on the site. But I've got to charge my watch up. Yeah, so we'll speak to you once we set up and on the site and ready for having a drink. Right, we've made it. We're here at Burns Farm in just outside of Keswick, and I don't know how long did it take us? 2.5 hours because we stopped, something like that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Stopped at T-Bay.
Yeah, and we set up. We got here bang on 1 o'clock. Well, about 3 minutes to, and we set up 2 o'clock, all done, an hour, easy.
It's probably less than that.
Pointless.
We took our time.
So yeah, we did, yeah. And look at the views from the pitch. Oh wow. That way as well. Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah. Obviously there's going to be some caravans in front of us this weekend because it is full. But if we go there's 2 pitches there. Andrew said one, there's 2.
Oh yeah, it's too empty. I thought it was only one there.
Have a look at the outside the door. I'll show you the picture as well. Just put my shoes on. We're right on the end of the row here, so this bench is here as well for us to use. And obviously that's the caravan there. I'll show you the pitch, and then this. I've not looked over this wall yet actually. This is camping over here. Oh look, yeah, there's somebody camping. So there's camping over that area. They're tents or something, I think. Well, yeah, there's camping down there, and that's the view that way. It's just amazing. What a beautiful sight. But nice to wake up to that in the morning. I'll show you the pitch. So as always, we are fully serviced. It's not a very wide pitch. Just take you around the back of the van. Electricity there. Water, just one waste pipe. Oh, looks like it's coming out there. Just turn that slightly. We'll have to put 2 on that, really. That should be alright. So waste there. Water there. Yeah, so that's the pitch, and just around here we'll probably have a proper look around the site a bit later on. Might get my drone up at some point, but we've not got a great deal planned. We might, I don't know what we're going to do. Just walks around the area, nothing major. In terms of the pitch, 16 amp fully serviced on this side. What I found about this place was when we booked it, you could actually pick your pitch, and it told you if you wanted sun in the morning, go this side. If you wanted sun in the afternoon, go this side. So it told you where to go. Morning, day 2. It is raining. What a surprise! Let's have a look. Doo-doo. Bit overcast. It's raining all day. For most of the day. Well, stops this afternoon. So this afternoon we're going to go out and have a bit of a walk around the site. We're going to do that. Yeah, I might do a separate video for the site. I don't know yet. We'll see. I'm just doing some sausage in the Ninja air fryer. Really good air fryer, that. Best one we've had. And then we're going to just chill for a bit and go for a walk. Oh, slept all right last night. Woke up quite early. The road is just in front of us there. The A66, I think. 66, I can't remember. Yeah. Could hear it a little bit, nothing much, but yeah, it was alright. Right, I'll go and have some breakfast. Right, we've come out for a walk. It's been raining all day. It's about, what time is it?
It's 3:15.
You can push that down a bit. 3:15 and we're finally coming out for a walk. It's all right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a bit breezy still. Storm Dave.
Storm Dave, bloody Dave. But yeah, you can see there, it's clearing up. We don't know where we're going to walk, but we'll just be out for a bit and then we'll come back because it's quite windy. So this is the entrance to the site.
Pat.
Oh yeah.
They've given up trying to reverse it.
Recycling's there, just at the edge of the site. And then that's all the tents down there. There's quite a few, we'll have a look after. And that's
The actual farm.
that's the farm across there. I think we're going to try and walk down that lane. I don't know what you can do.
You can walk down that lane there.
Where?
You can see it. You can literally see the lane.
Yeah, no, it's
There,
there's a
and then
line.
it comes this way.
So which way we're walking?
So you can walk through the farm and up and then come back this way.
So which way we're going?
We can go that way through.
Right, so I think we can walk through the farm down there. But you can hear me because it's quite breezy.
We
This
walk
is-
on that side, don't we?
Yeah, this is a lane I could slightly hear last night. Could you hear it?
No.
You don't hear nothing, do you?
No.
Yeah, it's only me who hears everything.
Yeah, but you can hear something miles away. I can't hear anything like
I know, I can hear a fart at 500 miles. No, it doesn't say that you can't walk through here. So this is the farm across the way. So we're going to walk down here and then across the fields.
There is a walk to go this way that tells you to go this way.
Yeah, because they've got
right out
them, what they call them cows.
Highland cows.
Highland cows, yeah.
To turn left then turn right. But there's some Highland cows in the field further up.
So a bit further down now, we turn right at the end of the farm, and then we're into this bit here. I was going to climb up that this morning, but it was just a bit wet. But it's just glorious, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just lovely. Oh, there's the Highland cows in the field there. And then the site's just over there. Sheep's making noise. I could hear them last night, I think. But yeah, it's only a short walk this. We just need to get out and stretch our legs. We're not going out and getting wet through, are we?
No, I don't mind walking when it's windy and even light rain, but it was catastrophic earlier. I wasn't going out in that. It was shaking the van.
Yeah. What, the wind?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the only thing that's shaking the van. Right, so yeah, and then it's not a bad lane. This, no, it's got a bit of water on it.
No, it's only because it's rained so much.
Yeah, it has rained a lot. But hey, look at little lambs there.
Oh, look at that one. Here, look at them.
Yeah, you can see them there. Just tiny little lambs.
Shouting. They're new, aren't they? They're really new.
I think you can zoom in. Here we go. There we go. Zooming in on the lambs. Meh.
Oh, that one's got twins.
How do you know they're twins?
There. They're both with them. You put numbers on them.
All right.
Do you see them? They're both with the same mum.
All right.
And they're both following her and they're both feeding from the same mum.
I wonder if they actually think, God, it's cold.
No, they've got a jumper on.
We've got a jumper on. And then the Highland cows are over there in that field. But yeah, we're just going to continue to walk around this lane and it takes you...
You can hear how breezy it is, can't you?
Yeah, back over that way. So we've walked up the lane now. You can see the site in the distance, just there. There's a hill mountain there. Get a good view across the valley there, whatever it is. Right, hopefully you can hear us in this wind, but it's howling and there's people in tents here in the field. That's just going to be shocking. And today is
It's not the worst.
it's not the worst of the wind. It's supposed to be, today's Friday, it's supposed to be Saturday between 5 and 2 o'clock in the morning or something like that. So the wind now is absolutely howling. And they're setting up tents. Not for me. I don't know if you can hear me, it's later on in the evening. What time is it? No, 8:20, and we're right in the middle of the storm, I think, now. caravan's shaking, not in a good way. Yeah. Holy shit. Honestly, I thought the van was going to go over then. That was rough. This is the worst storm we've been in. We once in one in Betsy Coed years ago, and that was quite bad. But this is a lot worse.
In Purley Bridge there was one.
Purley Bridge, where?
And the lightning struck there.
Oh yeah, the lightning struck. Yeah, that God, that proper pooped me pants then. It was nearby, and it hit a substation or something, and the whole ground shook. And we didn't know because we were in bed, and we didn't get out of bed. But all the power had gone off on the site everywhere for miles, and it was an unbelievable storm. But now obviously you can see like the van's proper rocky. Bloody hell. Morning, the morning after the night before. What a mad night that was. Quite bad. I hope everybody else managed to survive unscathed. There was a few incidents on the site, I believe, but I don't know other than that. But yeah, we're here. We managed it this morning. It's a bit overcast, but looking nice. But we've got, I don't know what you can see in the distance. No, you can't see. There's snow on the mountains. Over there somewhere. Yeah, snow on the top of the mountains. Today's weather's okay, mostly dry. We're going to go for a walk a bit later on, have some breakfast, and then maybe show you a bit of the site.
It's quite calm here now.
We're leaving the site, and look at this glorious sunshine now. Absolutely lovely. So we're having a walk down to
Castlerigg.
Oh right, we can go into Castlerigg if you want.
We're going to Castlerigg Stone Circle.
Oh, Castlerigg Stone Circle, which is about half an hour. Well, it depends how we walk really. 40-minute walk.
We're sauntering.
Just talking to one of the groundsmen at the site, and he was near the bins, and there were a few tents near the bins. There's one lad who's never been camping before, and his tent's near the bins. He slept in his car last night. He's booked in an hotel for tonight, so that's obviously not gone too well. But yeah, we'll take you on this walk. Look at these stone circles, which are down this way. Yeah, it's absolutely glorious now.
It's beautiful, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely. Walking for about 10 minutes. When you're in these sheltered bits here, the wind's not too bad at all. It is there. We've got to walk now.
Round there.
Take this road on the left, and it's about another 20 minutes or so down there. You can see snow on the hills in the distance there.
That's Blencathra.
Blencathra. But yeah, it's quite windy and cold. Nose is blowing. So we're going, Castlerigg Stone Circle. Turn left here. 1799. William Wordsworth was leading figure. Yeah. Have a look at that if you want. It's like Stonehenge but shitter.
Stop it. Smaller.
Smaller. So we'll have a look. Well, Stonehenge is a bit shit, to be fair. I drove past it once. Not impressed. Anyway, let's go and have a walk up and see what we can see. So this is my interpretation of it. This was put here by the Romans. Bigusticus came here and he put these stones round here. He had a friend called, I can't remember what his friend was called, but anyway. So that's the stone circles. They reckon there was one in the middle. It's somewhere in the corner of the field somewhere because it's been moved.
They reckon they took it out in order to plough it.
All right. Okay, get
and
that.
there's one in the corner that's got plough marks in it.
Right, so we made it. Hope you can hear us through the wind. So there's the stone circles behind us. And what did you say there about the depression?
Because there's a depression in the middle that's now obviously full of water, so that would make you think that there was something in the middle, very definitely, because...
Well, there's a there's a group of them there though.
Yeah, a little group there.
Over there.
Yeah.
Which I don't know
Yeah.
what that means.
I don't know what that means either. They reckon that they're on ley lines, don't they, and things like that.
What?
Like,
where people get laid?
no, where there's like energy in the earth and things, and
Energy.
that they connect to other ley lines.
Electricity?
No, yeah. No.
So what we're going to do
Philistine.
Philistine. Well, they're here as well. So we're going to have a walk back down the way that we came. Because
We've spotted a cafe.
there's a cafe at the Keswick climbing wall, so we're going to have a walk down to there and see how we get on there. So, right, so we've been in the Hungry Heifer Cafe there, climbing wall and outdoor activity.
Lots of children having lots of fun.
Quite reasonably priced, weren't it? 2 coffees and a couple of bits of chocolate. And then, obviously, this faces over the hills there. And you can just see, if I come to the edge here, maybe if I can zoom in, you might be able to see the site in the distance, which is roughly about there. You probably can't see that. So that's where we're going to walk back down to now. And the sun's coming out now, so it's quite pleasant. It's a completely different day than what it was yesterday. Yesterday it was shocking. So yeah, you can see quite far. Now it's kind of brightening up a little bit. Right, so I'll just tell you a little bit more about the site. So predominantly there's a lot of camping and a lot of tents and stuff like that. So we're on what's called High Rig, which is this section here, which when you go onto the website it tells you which side. So we're facing, obviously we're facing north from here, and we get the sun in the afternoon. So if you go on the website it tells you which side to go on. So this is High Rig, and then you've got Low Rig, which is down there, all fully serviced, which are 30 pitches fully serviced, hard standing. Now that's the camping. I'll put a picture in just of looking down from the other side, and you'll be able to see where all the tents are. So that's tents. Obviously there's vans down there for camping as well, and they go all the way around. Then in the distance there's the pods, and they various ones on there, self-contained pods with hot tubs as well, looking over the hills there. The facilities block is just over there. Now there is a shop, but that wasn't open. It's not open that what we're in now. We're in April now, actually. We're in April, and it's not open that often at the moment. But there is a sign outside that tells you how often that's open. The toilets and showers are very clean, very nice. The only thing is, it's one of those ones where you got to press the button for the water to come out. You know, you keep pressing it, and it's not initially. It wasn't that hot when I first did it. You've got to press it a few times. Nowhere to hang or put your shower stuff in the cubicle. It's just got one bench, which is okay. But yeah, that's okay. Location, we just where we are now, the A66 is to my left over there. You can't hear it at night. I've not been able to hear it. And there's a little road just at the back of here where you come into the main entrance. I've not really heard that at night. Now the pictures, I've shown you the pictures. You all get this bench at the side here as well. They've all got their own bench at the side. Now there isn't a great deal of room. If you think there's a Caravan Nut at the side of it, there's not a great deal of room for your awning, but you can put an awning on, and it probably go over the grass a little bit as well. As I say, all fully serviced, and that's the site in a nutshell. It's quite a nice site, really. I think it's somewhere I'd like to come back to in summer when it's a little bit warmer. So the grounds are quite well kept, really. Pictures are quite well kept, as you can all see. Everybody's gone, but these are full again. it's Monday. We decided to stay till Tuesday, then we missed the traffic, but they're full again this evening. You can look online. It's probably one of the best booking systems I've seen, where you can actually go on each individual pitch and see whether that pitch is booked up, so you select your pitch, which is quite good. I've never seen that kind of system before. They're the pods that we can see there, and then that building there is a facility building in there. There's a little bit of a shop, and then obviously the main reception. So there is a pot wash, just a laundry as well, washing and dryers in there as well. And then that's the shop there, you can just see in front of you. So that's all contained in one building, which is okay. And then this is low rig. So obviously we're on high rig, and they call this low rig here. So these are pitches, they're all service pitches. I can't remember what numbers, 1 to something or other. Yeah, again, decent sized pitches, as you can see. I'd say they're bigger on this side than what they are on the other side. So this is the entrance to the site as you come in. They did say when they sent me email that it was AMPR, but it's not works. This barrier's been up for the whole, whether it's not working or not, I don't know. But the barrier's been up the whole time while we've been here. It's not been down, so it quite clearly tells you here where to go. Low rig, high rig, and then camping comes in on this completely different entrance here to the left of the site there. Lovely views, fantastic views, and then obviously the recycling. I wonder if that tent's still there. There was a tent here that was chucked here. Yeah, it's still there. So those are some people whose camping days are over with, because yeah, all weather we've got. So there's 2 tents there that are completely...
There's actually nothing wrong with the tent.
No, there's probably not, no. But so we've turned out the site, turned left, and we're walking down this lane back towards the A66. This is a lane that you come in. This is a farmer's yard here. He obviously owns the land. I'd imagine he owns it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
I believe he does. We were talking to the guy who does the grounds.
Look at this. Look at the lambs.
So, just have a quick look at these lambs. I'm not an animal person myself, but...
Look at them.
Right, I really wish I hadn't put my coat on. Anyway, we've got it's quite warm. A66 to our right, and then we just walked up here, and this is Threlkeld or something like that. Threckeld, the village. So we're just walking to it. It's about a quarter of a mile into here. There might be a pub that we can stop for refreshments. We'll just have a walk in. The bus stop there. There's a bus just past us. What was it? X5, that bus, was it? X5.
I think there was one that was an X4 as well. We saw coming in here.
Yeah, that went into Keswick now. Look at them houses, beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. What a place to live. So we don't know what's here, no idea. Just have a walk through.
Some houses and a pub.
Houses
2 pubs.
2 pubs. The pubs are owned by the same people, same brewery. There's a nice little stream here. It's flowing quite fast, I can hear it. Right, we made it into the centre of the village. There's a church there, and then there's a pub there, Horse and Farrier. What a nice little stream there, look at that.
Yeah.
Sit and listen to the water. Still see the A66 in the distance there, so it's quite close to the A66. And then there's 2 pubs, there's this one, and there's one a bit further. Can't remember what they want. Salutation. Apparently they're owned by the same people, but we might have a just quick look in here. Right, so we've had a drink in the
Horse and
Farrier, and then
very nice.
we just it was all right, wasn't it?
Yeah, the food looked lovely.
We didn't have anything to eat.
With lots of people eating. They do a lunch menu and they do one. I think it was 12 till 4, and then they do an evening menu from 5 o'clock, which it looked lovely.
And then you can see the A66 in the distance. So we're going to walk back, because it's really nice. We're going to go and sit in the sun, aren't we?
Yeah, we are.
It's our last day, our last full day, so we're going to sit in the sun at home. At the caravan. Right.
At the caravan.
So we'll see you. We'll see you when we get there. Morning. Our last last morning here at Burns Farm, and the sun is absolutely shining. Lovely. Typical. We're going home and the sun starts. Well, starts. We survived Storm Dave and we're going home now. So all good. Good sight. What do you think, Angela?
Yeah, it's lovely. Views are gorgeous, aren't they?
Yeah.
It's very quiet.
Yeah. Apart from there's somebody behind us with a dog, and it's been barking every morning. Just control your dogs, for God's sake. Anyway, but it is somewhere we'll probably come back to. I think maybe in summer. See what it's like in summer. But then again, we said in summer there's not as many tents on here today because it's a bit colder. But in summer, I think that might increase because there's got a lot of pictures for tents, and whether we'd enjoy that, I don't know. What do you think?
Yeah, I mean, downside, is if you want to go into Keswick, you can walk, but in the weather that we had earlier on in the week, we couldn't really walk as far as Keswick in that because it wasn't particularly pleasant. But
Yeah.
you would walk into Keswick, but then if you were going to get anything, you have to walk anywhere. If you're going to get some shopping or
Yeah.
whatever, you have to drive.
Yeah, that's yeah, because we like
on the downside in a way.
Yeah, we like it near to the facilities, towns and stuff like that, and hence our next big trip is in May to Betsy Coed, a place we've been to so many times. Well, 3 times we've been to there. So, well, yeah, very nice site. We had a great time. We would probably come back here again. Pictures are lovely and everything's fine here.
Yeah, I mean, we sat out in the sun, didn't we? And it would be lovely. It's lovely to sit out when it's really nice. It's gorgeous. It's so quiet and peaceful. And
yeah, it was quiet at night. Very quiet at night. You know, we are quite close to the A66, but it's better than I thought.
It's the compromise, isn't it, of it being there, it being near to facilities and stuff. Is that actually is very, very quiet.
Anyway. Right, so yeah, we had a good week, good 5 nights. Going to pack up. We never rush packing up. It's now 11:10. I'm not even thinking about packing up. Some the other day we're going off at
9:10.
Oh, 9:10. 9:10. 9:10. Some the other day we're going off at 9 o'clock. God, I've not even thought about it yet. You know, it takes us an hour to set up. It takes us less to pack down. So. Yeah, we'll start packing up in about an hour or so. Right, I think that's it. Look at the sun coming through there, lovely. Right, thanks for watching. You take care, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.